Just a few random thoughts as I lie here in my motel room in freezing cold Rapid City, South Dakota this Friday night. I just realized, and this is this is gonna make me sound like a stoner here. This is gonna be like a whoa kind of thing. Um, but it is something that kind of makes you go makes me wonder. I don't know what it means, but it's strange. I grew up, as you probably know, in the Atlanta, Georgia area, in the Atlanta suburbs, and at the time, everything surrounding Atlanta, including the suburbs, had the area code 404. So my area code growing up was 404. Later on, significantly later on, I think getting into the 90s, when Atlanta started to grow out of control, and um, there were many more people there. It was a much more populous place, particularly the metro area. It just grew out and out and out and out in various directions. At that time, they changed it so that 404 was only for those who actually lived in Atlanta, in the city of Atlanta proper. Whereas if you were outside of Atlanta, you were 770, and then I think 678 also became a an area code for other regions outside of the city itself. But 404 was the original an Atlanta area number, and it was the number that I had as a child growing up. It was the area code that I had. And this was back when, back in my day, I don't want this to become one of those things, but when you didn't have cell phones, you just had landlines. There was a time when if you lived in the same area code, you didn't dial the area code. You just dialed the 7-digit number, which was in the same area code. Then at some point it got to be that you always dialed the area code. Uh, so, uh, so even if you were in the 404 area code, you would still dial 404 blah 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 blah. And then landlines gradually disappeared. But even before the disappearance of landlines, not that they've totally disappeared, even today. Don't get me wrong. But but even before the trend was that not to have landlines. That still became a thing. That suddenly you had to dial the area code as well as the 7-digit number. But way back when, you would just dial the number without the area code, unless you were calling long distance. Then you included the area code. All right. So I just put two and two together, and this is the whoa factor. And maybe some of you gematria types will see something relevant in this. Whatever is relevant in it strikes me that it can't be good, though, because 404 has become the error file not found number, and I didn't realize this overlap until a few hours ago when I was hitting the weed. No, just kidding. I mean, I don't know how it came to my mind. Maybe I saw a area an error code, and that's another thing. Error area. Hmm. Hmm. I just think it's strange that the number that was my area code growing up, 404, has now become the error code. 404, file not found. Sometimes it has a picture of a monkey, acting as a technician or something. They're trying to make it funny when you're frustrated because your thing is on the blink and you can't can't find the site that you're looking for. Reminds me also of something else, which I might as well show y'all, since I'm getting all all weird about things here, and I see codes everywhere, becoming beautiful mind guy, minus the intellect. Not sure if I can bring this up now. This is a excuse me. This is a cheap laptop that I got for cheap, and I'm trying to boot it up now. It's taking forever, but I think I'm going to have to just bite the bullet and buy a more reliable one, even though I don't know where that money's going to come from, because right now it's this weird things happening with my keyboard. I was trying to type stuff earlier tonight, and it's still booting up. It's still booting up. Okay, so let me just see if I can get this. Okay, so let me show y'all this. So, okay. Damn. Well, it's still working. Okay. So I go QWERTY. All good so far. Going down the keyboard, the top keyboard over the numbers. And then I hit U, and it's a 4. Then I hit the I, and it's a 5. O, 6. P. Hit the P, and it's an asterisk. What the hell is going on? Okay. Moving down to the next level. A, S, D, F. No problem so far. G, no problem. H, J. J gives me 1. When I type in the letter J, I get 1. K is 2. L is 3. What the ever-loving fuck? God. Alright, next one down. I haven't even tried this one yet. Z. Let me just make another line to show this chaos. Z, X, C, V, B, N, M. Oh, the M is a 0. So again, to review, the M, on this keyboard, the M is a 0. I'm punching the M, and it's making it 0. The U is a 4. See, I'm hitting the U, and it's making it a 4. The I is a 5. The O is a 6. What was the other one? J. J is 1. K is 2. L is 3. So, error 404. U from area code 404. File not found. Reality is falling apart all around you. Your keyboard, when you type letters, instead gives you numbers. You're screwed, buddy. That's, I'm afraid, where things stand right now. On this freezing night in Rapid City, South Dakota.